it is December 5th, Thursday, and I am off work. Got about 5 inches of snow last night, and I'm gonna go try something new today. We're gonna try to cut a track out in a new piece of state land I've never been in before. We're gonna try to cut a track and do some tracking. Got high winds today, and just a super cold, windy day. It's 27 degrees right now. The wind chill is probably down in the teens, but 30 mile an hour winds today. Could be interesting. Like I said, I'm checking out a new piece of state that I've been wanting to walk in rifle season, but I've just been hitting my other spots. So I feel like it's a good day to go check that out. Might come back. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend over there. It's not a super giant piece of state. I mean, I could easily spend all day over there, but depends what I get into as far as deer sign. But yeah, first time tracking. Been wanting to do this and got a perfect opportunity this morning. The snow is nice, soft snow. Should be able to be real quiet out there. So yeah, we'll see what we get into. Okay, so that first piece of state I was gonna check out looked like there was other hunters in there along the road. There was a couple vehicles, and they were parked at the only two good access spots that I had marked from that side. Everything else is kind of landlocked. So I decided I'm just gonna wait to check that spot out until maybe the off season or something. I feel like it could be pretty good down in the other end where it's landlocked. You know, it's a good 2 miles out there, but I could have just parked and walked out pretty easily, but there's another spot further north that I was in archery season that I know a little bit more about, and I've been wanting to check it, like go a little farther, a little deeper into the woods and check it out. So I think I'm gonna head up there and pull a camera card and just see, you know, maybe if I can cut a track on the way in, and if not, I'm gonna go a little deeper and see what else there's back there. So I mean, it's 8:51 now. Maybe the deer will be bedded down this afternoon, give me a good opportunity to get on a track and catch up to him. But with it being this late, I feel like my odds are a little better up in the other spot that I'm going to, just because I know it a little better. And I do want to pull that card, so, and I know there's some pretty good buck up there if they haven't been killed yet. So check back in about an hour, Take about an hour to get up there, maybe more with the snow on the dirt roads, but keep on trucking. Alright, so I got down off the hill there. I kind of had to slide down over this hill. I typically don't park out there, up there. I go further down, but there's other vehicle tracks going down further, so I seen a couple trucks coming out that were hunters. They had orange on, so I decided to come down in this way. Hopefully I can get to one of these hillsides where the wind's not as bad. It's incredibly windy up top, but it's about 5 inches of snow. So I'm gonna go down in the direction of my cameras and down this other draw on the other side. I'll get over with the wind in my favor. So the wind is just blowing all over the place right now, but hopefully I can get in there without deer smelling me and either cut a track or see some. I did bring my saddle along in case I end up setting up somewhere for the evening, but chances are I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be able to stay warm, but I'm going to get going up through here, see if I can cut a track. Okay, so I just got a track, like 50 yards in my hike. It don't look super fresh, but it's headed in the direction that I want to go anyway, so I'm going to pretty wide draw down here on that hillside. I wouldn't be surprised if they're bedded down in this little draw away from the wind. So if the wind keeps pulling up that draw, I might be in good shape. There's three sets of tracks here. I'm gonna take the biggest one.
pretty sure this is a doe. I lost the big track farther back and where they were feeding, and I think I followed the wrong one. I thought I was following the big one, but I think that's a doe, and I'm following their smaller tracks. I'm gonna go down this trail and just do the same thing. See if I can cut it, find something a little fresher, because I want to be over on that ridge anyway. Looks like they were feeding in this, the thick here. Looks like they were feeding in there for a while. Found a couple beds, so they're probably not far down over this hillside. If they, looks like they kept going around, but I want to try to find something a little bigger, a bit bigger of a track, something a little more obvious. Worst case, I'm sure I'll get on something. Thing is, walking that way, the wind was starting to walk into the wind, or with the wind, to where they'd have smelled me before I seen them. So, let's see if I can cut something up here, following this trail out. Okay, I found some more tracks and a really big bed. So it's a buck and not an elk. Maybe there was more than one deer laying here, but that bed looks a little, this one here looks fairly fresh. In the last couple hours. See which one of these tracks come out. big one. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot like this. I'm just gonna sneak down around in case he's still alive. Maybe I'll just go right down. Jumping. Figure this thing out. Maybe back a little. Right here's where he was bedded. I'd found that bed. I thought it was from a couple hours ago. And then I started walking. I looked down and I thought I saw a stump. But then I took a closer look. He was 20 yards away from me, facing downhill. Bedded right there. And then he picked his head up and I seen his big rack, and right away, I mean, I had to shoot past a little sapling, but he was bedded. So I mean, I just aimed. I probably got him in the lungs. It took him a little bit to die, but gotta be kidding me. He's a big deer, real big. Wow, that's a stud. Yeah, lungs. Look at this deer. I had pictures of him in, I think it's him, in, early archery. He looks old. Well, here we are. That was quick and easy. That's some pictures of this deer in early archery season. If it's the same deer, I'm fairly positive it is, but he's got pretty cool character. Looks like a fairly old deer. Real nice. First time tracking, and couldn't be happier with this deer. Tracking was something new, something I've been wanting to try. I have plans on going to New York maybe to do it again, but we got this snowstorm last night, and I figured no better time than
get out here than today, and see if I can't cut a track and come out through. I wanted to, at some point today, I wanted to come down in here and check my camera. And coming down through this ridge, wind was blowing up, and found the bed up there. He had moved down here to another bed, and I didn't know he was right there until I was 20 yards away from him, and he had his head down, trying to stay warm, and picked his head up, seen he was a good buck.